Is it really true? Imagine a massive cosmic event that would create shadows on Earth during the day. That is what may occur shortly. The Orion constellation star Betelgeuse is behaving strangely, indicating that it may burst into a supernova and illuminate our sky to a never-before-seen degree. But according to scientists, when will it occur and what will it look like? What mysteries could this incident unveil? Let's investigate Betelgeuse in detail and consider potential implications for Earth and the solar system. Betelgeuse is a red supergiant star that shines about 100,000 times brighter than our Sun. It is located in Orion, some 650 light-years away. Why is it important, though? Indeed, Betelgeuse is unique due to its significance in human civilization as well as its brilliance. Known by its Arabic name, Yad al-Jawza, which translates as the Hand of Orion, it has been seen for ages, illuminating travel routes and enthralling astronomers with its rich crimson brilliance. Imagine a star with enough mass to swallow our solar system. Although Betelgeuse is far younger than our Sun, it is only 10 million years old. Its size causes it to burn through fuel more quickly, which shortens its lifespan. As Betelgeuse draws closer to the conclusion of its existence, it could explode as a supernova, unleashing a tremendous amount of energy and brightness. The last time such an event occurred on Earth was in 1604, when Kepler's supernova was visible for weeks, even throughout the day. Although Betelgeuse's supernova is an uncommon occurrence, its remnants provide important information on the life cycles of big stars. The current activity of Betelgeuse has astronomers abuzz. It had a notable dimming between October 2019 and early 2023, drawing interest from astronomers all across the world. By April 2023, it appeared to be returning to normal, but in the months that followed, its brightness increased by 50%, raising concerns about its future. Is one of the most spectacular things in the history of the cosmos about to happen? The erratic behavior of Betelgeuse hints that we may be closer than we believe to witnessing its spectacular explosion. Keep an eye on Betelgeuse as scientists continue to study it and solve the riddles surrounding our cosmic neighborhood. However, why the abrupt shift in brightness? Why did one of the most well-known stars in our sky, Betelgeuse, toss a curveball to celestial affairs so abruptly? Stars are dynamic beings with life cycles, activity, and mysteries of their own. They are more than just sparkling dots in our night sky. Similar to Earth's seasonal patterns, periodic fluctuations in brightness can be predicted for numerous celestial bodies. Over the course of its stellar lifetime, Betelgeuse exhibits a very stable 400-day brightness cycle. However, with the enormous fading, it appeared to defy its known nature and cast doubt on our comprehension of the cosmic grandeur overhead. Perhaps you're asking yourself, are we about to witness a stellar revelation? Although the precise causes of Betelgeuse's anomalies are still being looked into, an intriguing possibility has come to light. This proposal presents an intriguing scenario centered on mass ejection and star activity. Consider Betelgeuse as a massive celestial volcano that is about to explode, spitting massive amounts of its substance into space. Previous Hubble Space Telescope scans revealed that Betelgeuse had ejected a significant amount of its surface material into space. This massive ejection was 400 billion times the mass that is usually expelled during similar solar occurrences, which is comparable to several times the mass of the Moon. These occurrences may cause a dense cloud of dust to build around the star, which would change its apparent brightness and make it momentarily more difficult to detect. The curtain then lifted when this dust started to scatter or was forced away by the pressure of the star's radiation. This could account for its eventual return to normal brightness levels. In any case, these latest tidings suggest that this star is far from done surprising us. Many believe that Betelgeuse is on the verge of a supernova event or the end of its life. A supernova is a catastrophic explosion, a brief outburst of energy that can temporarily outshine an entire galaxy. When the star's core abruptly changes, this phenomena happens. These alterations can occur when a star takes in too much material from a nearby star, or in the case of Betelgeuse, they can result from the star's nuclear fuel running out, which would force its mass into the core and cause a catastrophic collapse. But what ultimately brings down a big star such as Betelgeuse? Stars like Betelgeuse ignite their journey by burning hydrogen in their cores. Stars like Betelgeuse are born from the gravitational collapse of gas within molecular clouds. A star's life begins with this first stage, called the main sequence stage, which lasts for millions of years. However, stars change and adopt new energy sources as their hydrogen reserves diminish. In the case of Betelgeuse, helium starts to burn when the hydrogen runs out, forming carbon and oxygen. The star expands into a red giant during this change from the main sequence phase to the helium-burning phase. The star expands further over time and enters different burning stages, each of which is marked by the fusion of increasingly heavier elements as its helium reserves run out. These changes occur more quickly in larger stars due to the strong gravitational forces at work. Then, when iron begins to develop at the core, the dramatic moment occurs. Iron does not release energy when fused, in contrast to lighter materials, hence the energy generated is insufficient to withstand the star's own crushing gravity. An enormous rebound effect follows the star's collapse, which causes it to expand in size and release the explosive force of a supernova. So, is Betelgeuse waiting its turn, or is it about to explode? According to recent research from Tohoku University in Japan, the star may currently be in its carbon-burning phase. The core may collapse a few decades after its carbon supplies run out, according to lead researcher Haidu. However, contradictory research from Hungary's Konkoly Observatory suggests that Betelgeuse may still be in the early stages of helium burning. Despite these disagreements, astronomers do believe that Betelgeuse will eventually become the next supernova in the Milky Way. However, determining the exact timing of this event is still up in the air, with predictions ranging from a few decades to 100,000 years. One thing that has not been contested in all of these scientific discussions and conjectures on Betelgeuse's destiny is the observation itself. There is a subtle paradox that we frequently miss when we gaze up at the vast expanse of stars. The basic properties of time and light are the source of this dilemma. Stars and other celestial things are so far away in our huge universe that it takes a very long time for their light to reach our senses. For example, even if the speed of light is an incredible 186,282 meters per second, it still has limitations. As a result, light from far-off stars and galaxies takes a very long time to reach us via the vastness of space. When you look at Betelgeuse, you are actually looking at a show that took place 650 years ago. To put that into perspective, the Renaissance was just getting started and adventurers like Marco Polo were leaving their mark on history when this same light began its trip toward Earth. Every observation we make of Betelgeuse provides us with insights into its distant past, much like peering into a cosmic time capsule. Furthermore, we wouldn't know for another 650 years if Betelgeuse had already burst into a glorious supernova for the sake of argument. Therefore, this enormous event may have already occurred somewhere in the vast cosmos as we analyze and forecast its approaching explosion. All we have to do is wait for it to travel through time and space and arrive at our eager telescopes. The astronomical world has been enthralled with the recent discoveries surrounding Betelgeuse, drawing parallels to another remarkable find from earlier this year. SN 2023X. A galaxy close to the Milky Way is home to this newly discovered supernova, which serves as a reminder of the universe's amazing dynamics and unpredictability. SN 2023X was a singular object in and of itself. It was situated at a distance of several million light-years and displayed a brilliant performance that briefly eclipsed the brightness of its host galaxy. But its striking similarity to what many believe would be Betelgeuse's end was what really piqued the imagination of both experts and lay onlookers. The explosion's aftermath and spectrum intensity provided a fascinating window into the processes that these huge stars go through as their life cycles come to an end. SN 2023X was seen by many as a precursor to the explosive demise of Betelgeuse, should it occur. The series of events could resemble the observations made with SN 2023X. Furthermore, the relationship between these two astronomical occurrences highlights a more general idea regarding the interdependence of the universe. These celestial events, which can include a far-off supernova like SN 2023X or a nearby star like Betelgeuse, serve as a constant reminder of how dynamic and ever-changing space is. There are many unexplored areas and unanswered questions in the field of space research, and none is more so than our comprehension of red supergiants like Betelgeuse. These celestial giants conceal some of the deepest mysteries of the cosmos, making them both mysterious and spectacular. Fundamentally, although well-mapped, the life cycle of red supergiants is riddled with uncertainties. Although the transition from the main sequence phase to the grand supergiant stage is known to occur in these stars, the intermediate, less is known about processes. These phases remain the focus of much discussion and investigation, as they may involve violent upheavals in the star's core. Second, in their final stages, red supergiants are known to shed enormous amounts of material. Their development and ultimate supernova explosions are greatly influenced by this process. It's unclear, though, how quickly they lose this mass and what causes these eruptions. With its recent volatility, Betelgeuse simply intensifies the already present uncertainty. What then are the ramifications of a supernova Betelgeuse? A star-sized event is about to happen at the center of this cosmic drama. When Betelgeuse ultimately bursts, according to Dr. Stanmeter of Western University, it will surpass all other stars in brightness and maybe even some planets for a brief period of time. For comparison, the brightness might be on par with or even higher than the Moon's, despite the object's enormous 650 light-year separation from it. Night would become a makeshift day for a few weeks or even months. Weeks would pass during this blazing show, permanently altering our vision of the constellation Orion. This brightness would decrease over the next few months, and after several decades, the once bright star's outer shell would become visible as a planetary nebula encircling the faint remains of its core. Globally, astrophysicists and astronomers are assessing the possible impacts of this spectacle on Earth. There is conjecture that cosmic rays, which are high-energy particles that fly across space at almost the speed of light, could be released by an explosion. As they raced across space, they might have collided with interstellar material and ionized it, generating a trail of charged particles in their wake. These cosmic rays may interact with Earth's magnetosphere as they get closer, creating some stunning auroras. Does this imply, however, that there will probably be some dire repercussions for us here on Earth? Fortunately, Betelgeuse is far enough away from Earth that these rays would probably be absorbed and diluted by our atmosphere, causing the least amount of harm to the ecosystem of our planet. The explosion itself won't directly endanger Earth, but the celestial light display will surely provoke thought, investigation, and possibly even worry. Beyond the material and empirical, the explosion would have a significant impact on human civilization. The sky, studied and worshipped for millennia, would have looked different. This change would prompt contemplation of transience, the enormous stretches of cosmic time, and our position within it. These cosmic marvels serve as a constant reminder of the fleeting nature of life and our never-ending quest to understand the vast beyond. We appreciate you viewing this space theory episode. You won't believe the video that appears on your screen, so don't miss it.